Hi and welcome to this brief overview of the Blam CRM. Now, we love the Blam CRM because it's designed specifically for small businesses and small business owners that haven't necessarily got a lot of experience with the CRMs, or the experience that they have had has left them a bit confused and daunted by all the different features. With the Blam CRM, we've got a very easy to use interface and something that even somebody with very small technical skills can still get their head round and utilise as a very practical and effective marketing and contact management tool. So everything is centered around the dashboard here, and within this action center you've got all of the main features that are going to make this platform really useful for a small business owner. So we've got a list of contacts, we've got the find contact button, which allows you to find all of your contacts within the CRM. We've got a calendar which will link with your Google Calendar. Autoresponders, which is automatic emails that can be triggered by somebody actually utilizing one of the fields within the forms. We've got a newsletter feature. We've got email templates, of which we can have an unlimited number of email templates. We can import contacts. Often people import contacts from either a spreadsheet or it might be another CRM. And then quite simply, we've got an add contact. We've got a really simple to-do list function. All of the features within the CRM are put into a video here, so that any point that you want to go and have a look at any one of the features, all of the videos are in here which explain how to use every feature and functionality within the CRM in very simple, easy to use videos. A lot of these videos are just a minute or so long, which makes it very easy to digest and easy for you to navigate around all the different features. The settings is where you can really configure the CRM, and it is very flexible to be able to be configured for all the different business types that you get. We've got reports, so you can see email open rates, etc., and when people are logging in and logging out, and then you've got your default account settings. So this is also a very useful feature here. So the whole CRM is driven around the contact feature. So if we add a contact by clicking on the button here, you'll see that you've got a full list of different ways that we can input the details of a contact, right through to their birthday, their company name, obviously, all their normal name details and email details, and then we can have up to several telephone numbers, and then the source, which means where the actual lead came from, and we've got lots of different sources here within our CRM. Category, and we can change the category, so it might be you have different categories within your business. And then this other field is configurable. We put it as country. In your business, you may want a separate field that is another way of designating the contacts that you see. And then the flags is a really useful system of being able to flag up individual leads to give them a specific identity. So an example of this might be that you may have particular customers that are in specific sectors. It might be different parts of the country. It might be that you've got leads that come in from a specific campaign, and you can use the flagging system to flag up these leads, so that if you were going to send out an email to a particular set of leads that might have come through a particular campaign or be specific to a particular product, we can do that with the flagging system, and then you can contact them nice and easily. So the contact management side of thing is very powerful, and then that means that you've got all of your contacted, and you can view them in a variety of different ways by using these categories, which again are all configurable. You can change the ways in which you view them, so you can view them by date, you can view by country, by source, and then you can filter by any one of the different subcategories up the top, meaning that you can filter that information even when you've got a very large database. So going back to the home, one of the most powerful features of this CRM, something that you don't get with a lot of CRMs, is the way that the email marketing can be conducted. So within the email templates, you've got the ability to create numerous different templates. We've got hundreds in here that are all designed with a very easy editor that we've got supplied within the CRM, and even somebody with low technical skills can do that. So if I click on this, it shows you the content editor. Quite simply, it opens up, and much as you may have seen in a lot of drag and drop editors, we can take text and drop text over here, and that then means that we can add more text, and We can add images as well. So by adding content, we could just go here, and images can be uploaded from your computer or from the internet. You just drag them on there, and images are simple to add. And you can construct the email, and the whole thing will be constructed so that it goes to the name of the contacts that's in the list that you do the email blast to, and everything will be monitored through the email delivery system. So building emails very, very easy. The second part to the email system, and the thing that is really exciting for somebody who's looking to start doing regular email campaigns, is you can do these autoresponders. So you can trigger autoresponders based on different actions that you put into the system. So let's say, for example, you've got a new customer, somebody pays you. You could then make that in the contact, when you go to the contact and say that the customer has paid, you could then trigger them to go down a funnel, which would mean, and this is how the funnel works, that they would get a series of emails thereafter explaining everything that they get with the product that they've purchased, and then you can do upsells in there. You can take them down different funnels, and all of this can be managed through the CRM, and you can have as many emails as you like. As you can see, this is rather a large one. This goes on for all these different emails, and that means that the customer, once purchased, will get those emails ongoing automatically without having to do anything at all. Fantastic feature, the autoresponder. We can also trigger that from landing pages, so the system has actually got a landing page system built into it, which means that you can build a landing page, and the contact from that landing page would go into the CRM. That could then be triggered to go through to the autoresponder, and you can use that as a very powerful marketing tool too. And then finally, and the thing that we use a lot in our business, is the deal management. Now, as this is set up for our design company, but it might be that you have got a different kind of business where you can set up the deals, and this is your deal funnel in the order that you like. So this is a little test one that we've got, whereby if you've got prospects here that then go through to meeting booked, then awaiting decision and new customer, you can configure these stages in it any way you like, and each one of these deals can be set up, and this is effectively like a quote sheet where you can add notes and track what's going on with the deal. You can select the probability for whether or not you think it's going to be a sale, and then when it's won, you can say that it's won, and then it closes it. And any one of these things, like going from active to won, for example, can trigger an autoresponder that can be set up very easily within the configuration tools, which are all in the settings tools. So we've then got a really cool to-do list, so you can add to-do lists to any individual that you like, and also when we look at an individual on a contact, you can see that any correspondence that they've had, this is a list of all the emails that this particular person has received, and any messages or any information that they've received is all tracked within this. And then any email that I've had, you can see whether they've opened it or not. So you can see this one has opened the message on all these different times, and it tracks all of that, so you can see whether or not the people that you're sending the emails to are actually receiving the information that you're sending to them. So it's a very powerful tool. That's a very brief overview. There's obviously lots of other features in here, but those are the key things. It's very, very powerful, and I think that you'll see that for a small business, it really is the ideal tool to help you run your marketing, maintain your email messages, and grow your business.